Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling, dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun, all our youths to stay. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks the name of the game, you know. Lost in the draw, but we never let go. Playing for pride in the soft southern glow. Decking our hands in a gritty year. Magic together with the folks we hold dear. Welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling and dealing for the world to see. Come on down, join the fun and know how you do. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling, dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun, all our youths to stay.
Hey everybody! Alrighty. Let's play some Magic. Blue, black. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep this. Oh, man. Dag-blag-it. Daggone discard deck, of all things. Really? Oh my gosh! Nothing but removal. This is so boring. Let me work on this deck a little bit. All right. Let's try this again. I never did check the store out. We'll do that right after this game. Archhound. Archhound. All right. What's up, Cane Shaker? Got him. Got him. All right. Awesome. This is a new deck that I just made. Check the store out. You don't need none of this alternate art to play the game. These are not cards. These are just alternate art. You don't need them. Do not purchase these. This is a waste of valuable money and gems that you could use to get packs of cards. Okay. Badger Mole? Nope. All right, can we get our third land? We really need land. Oh, great. That Mossborn Hydra, it's hard to take care of until you, especially if they got more than one creature out. Filmex Flam. Uh-huh. Oh, they didn't like that. We're moving along pretty good with our daily. I always refresh this because sometimes when you do, it'll turn into a 750. Okay. We'll get these two out. It's automatic board wipe. All right, can we get another land? Nope. I was hoping for a land there.
More heroes for the cause.
All right, where's my land? Where in the heck is my land?
Ready arms.
Really? Ah! All right, our opponent's got 6 lands, 7 lands, and we only can get 3.
Strike from the heavens.
Great. Thank you, game, for not giving me lands. Could not draw no lands whatsoever until it was already too late. What the heck? Dag Blaggett. Skrillacor. Skrillacor. Okay, what a name. Now we got 3 lands. And we're going first. Not bad. Do we get any more lands? All right, we got 4 lands. All right, now give me my creatures. Not what I want. That didn't last long. That didn't last long. Now that's what the deck is supposed to do. Awesome. Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Very much appreciate it. All right, we need a land. All right, can we get a land? We'll get. Okay. Oh, man. Ah. Well, it don't bother it. Oh, man. Hmm. Okay. Let's hope they don't have nothing. Well, shoot. No. Dag blag it. And we draw nothing but land. We got answers. If we could draw the answers. What's up, horror story? Just a land. I can't block. Can't do nothing with it, drawing nothing but lands. If Modok and Maha together is instant board wipe on your opponent's side of the battlefield. So good. Those two cards are good together. If you can get them out on the battlefield together. Oh, cool. I'll make sure to check it out. So we picked up a sub up yesterday, then we lost one today. Hey, Odin. I never did get a chance to check your, yeah, it's working. Your command's working. Come on, opponents.
I've got a whole plane to search. Together we can shift the current. I hate dead ends.
Got him. Mono black ace I am. All right. It's what's the store for the next couple of days. Today and I believe tomorrow also. Cool. Need one land. Yeah, it's hot here too. Trying to control this battlefield. See if they play anything. Ooh, you gotta discard a card. Now get a Maha. It'll wipe the board. That was a waste, wasn't it, opponent? Need a Maha. All we need to do is draw a Maha. Then it'll wipe the board. Oh! What are you gonna do now, opponents? Oh! I appreciate that horror story. Divine Resilience. Target creature control gains indestructible until the turn if it was kicked. Instead, any number of target creatures control gain indestructible. Pick for 3. So 3, 4. Give all creatures indestructible. Foundation. Nice. Dang, Blake, you went to the top again. Oh, they do have a Dr. Doom. Shoot. Hmm. Yeah, it can. It can cost you a lot. Alrighty. I hope it don't storm here today, but I know it's going to. Captain Coombread. We need another land. All right now. Let's make you pay life for that. Oh, great. Really? That right there is so good. Jeez. I hope you don't get to cast those. Man, that's just busted. Ah! No!
Servants, your corpse. Time to get my hands dirty. Death is such necromancy is a lot like plucking turnips. Ugh, looks like you're on your own now.
Okay. Now get rid of their my Nighthawk. Point out how this will work. Insidious Roots. In 2 turns, they're dead. You better do all the damage you can, opponents. Ha! Or a Bolroid of all things. Didn't have it. Well, the new set comes. Oh, nice. Yeah, I usually buy the 50 packs and try to get the mastery pass, and that's about it. But if you save enough gems, you get the mastery pass for free. All right, so 3 lands. All right, can we get another land? Can we get more land? Need 2 lands. See if they block. They do not. One land. Ah! I was hoping for a land here. They'll probably block this time. Ooh. Dag blanket. Oh well. Didn't get our land, but we still won the game. Now I'm not good at drafts. Exactly. The 05, that is a arena card. It's a good blocker though. That's all it can do. All it is, unless you got something to work attacks for its toughness. All right, 2 lands again. Can we get our third? Can we get our third land? Meet my pizza real quick. Can we get 2 more lands? Can we get 1 more land? No. Can we get a land? Can this survive? We'll take it. All right. Goodbye. Now, if they play a creature, it will automatically die. Play your creature, you got an exile opponent, you won't lose it. Goodbye. Oh, man. It's so fun to see a big old creature like this hit the battlefield and automatically go to the graveyard. And they're trying to play this. It would have just died as soon as it hit the battlefield. Because Baja gives all creatures, your opponent's creatures, toughness 1. Mondrak, creatures your opponents control get -1, -1. Instant board wipe. All right, well, you have a good day there, Horror Story. I just seen where you said you was leaving. We're still here. Have a good day. All right. Oh, it's just 3 o'clock? And we're already at 8 games? We're killing it today. Oh, Mac 305. All right. Need another land. And the reason why I kept this because we got removal. Scry 1. Oh, not good. Grabbing Chocobo. Man, where's my car? Oh man, they didn't like that too good. Nurturing Pixie. Dang, we're just running through arena today. I built a crazy door on deck with Kingpin. I'll do a video on that one soon. I'm going to head out now. Okay. Cool. Okay. We'll keep it. Wow. Getting that arena curse opponents. Alright, we don't level up on our mastery pass anymore today. We'll level up for sure tomorrow. Then we'll get us a pack of superheroes and some more non-universe. Sorry to say non-universe, but it's Jumpstart cards. Okay. Awesome. Let me see something real quick. Don't see it anymore. Okay. Would anybody like to see the Doctor Doom pre-con? Sorry about the black screen there. Here is the Doctor Doom pre-con. One of my newest commander decks. Pretty fun to play as is. We got Doctor Doom, where you discard one or more land cards, each opponent loses 2 life. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target villain you control gains a menace. Until end of turn, it connives. So you have to connive with this deck. But the backup commander for this is actually Loki the Deceiver. Whenever Loki attacks, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of another target villain you control, except it isn't legendary and it's an illusion in addition to its other types. Sacrifice that token at the beginning of the next end step. Whenever one or more villains you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. I missed that trigger. But we got some protection. We only got 2 protection cards in this deck. We got Propaganda and Swiftfoot Boots. Propaganda, creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 2 for each creature they control that's attacking you. Pretty good card there. And then we got 4 enchantments. Age of Ultron. For each opponent, destroy up to 1 target non-artifact creature that player controls. For each opponent, you create a 2/2 colorless robot villain artifact creature token. Chapter 3. Artifact creatures you control gain Death Touch until end of turn. Then put a 1/1 counter on each of them. Then we got Arch Nemesis. Whenever you attack a enchanted player, that player loses 2 life and you draw a card and gain 2 life. Whenever that player attacks you, you may attack. Whenever a player attacks you, you may attach this aura to that player. Glorious Purpose. Whenever a creature you control connives, put a 1/1 counter on that creature and a playing counter on this enchantment. When the 6th playing counter is put on this enchantment, sacrifice it. If you do, exile the top 4 cards of your library. You may cast any number of spells from among them without paying their mana cost. Then put the rest into your hand. Kang Dynasty. For each opponent, tap up to 1 target creature that player controls. Gold those creatures until your next turn. Whenever any of those creatures deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Nice. You do that for 2. You do that 2 times. And then when you get to chapter 3, target creature you control gets +1/+1 to end a turn for each card in your hand and can't be blocked this turn. Awesome. Then we got 37 lands. Only 2 sorceries. Extract Power and Endless Ranks of Hydra. For each opponent, you create a 2/1 black villain creature token with Menace. Whenever your commander enters or attacks, you may pay 2, 1 and a black. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Then we got Extract Power. Look at the top card of each player's library. Then exile those cards face down. You may play them without paying their mana cost, for as long as they remain exiled. Not a bad sorcery. It does cost 6 mana though, but still not a bad sorcery. We got 8 ramp spells. Tombstone lets your villains cost 1 less to cast. Talismans of Endurance. Talisman of Dominance. Soul Ring. Practitioner's Icon. Patchwork Banner. Currency Converter. Whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. Pay 2, tap, draw a card, then discard a card. Put a card exiled with this artifact into your graveyard. If it's a land card, create a treasure. If it's a non-land card, create a 2/2 black rogue creature token. This card, I don't know. Wherever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. You tap it, put a card exile with this artifact into your graveyard. If it's a land card, create a treasure token. If it's a non-land card, create a 2/2. Huh, okay. So you could exile it, and then you put it back in, then you tap this, put that card back into your graveyard. Not bad. Then we got Arcane Signets. And for our creatures, we got 24 creatures. Abomination World Ravager, 10/10 with Menace and Trample, has Mayhem 5. Very, very good. Baron Strucker, Hydra Overlord. Villain spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever another villain you control enters, you may have it connive. Do this only once each turn. Not bad. Batrock the Leaper. Multi-kicker for 2. Costs 2 mana. Enters with 1/1 counter on him for each time he was kicked. And when he enters, he deals damage equal to his power to each of up to X targets, where X is the number of times he was kicked. Not bad. Helmet Zemo Mastermind. When he attacks, you may cast that target instant or sorcery card from your mana value. Yeah, when he attacks, you may cast instant or sorcery card with mana value less than or equal to his power from your graveyard. That spell would be put into your graveyard. Exile it instead. If you cast a spell this way, put a +1/+1 counter on Zemo. Then we got Ironmonger, Sadistic Tycoon, with flying 2/2. Whenever a creature you control connives, put a 1/1 counter on each villain you control. Very good card. Kang Prime, flying. Whenever Kang Prime enters or attacks, exile the cards to the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. Put 2 time counters on that card. It doesn't have, if it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. 2 time counters, so 2 turns, then that card comes onto the battlefield. Then we got Kang Temporal Tyrant. When he attacks, he connives. And whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Very good. Killmonger, Ruthless Earthspur for 3 mana. Trample, 3/3. Whenever he attacks, he gets +1/+0 for each artifact defending player controls. Whenever Killmonger deals combat damage to a player, that player sacrifices an artifact of their choice, and you create a treasure token. Very, very good. You got Claw, Master of Sound, Death Touch, 3/3. Whenever you play a card from exile, Claw gains indestructible until end of turn. Whenever Claw deals combat damage to a player, look at the top card of that player's library, then exile it face down. You may play it for as long as it remains exiled. Mana of any type can be spent to cast a spell this way. Then Lady Loki, Agent of Chaos. Whenever you cast your first instant, sorcery, or villain spell each turn, exile it. Then exile cards to the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. Lady Loki deals damage to each opponent equal to the difference between that spell's mana value and that non-land card's mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Living Laser, Haste. Whenever Living Laser attacks, for each card you discarded this turn, create a token that's a copy of Living Laser. Except the token isn't legendary. The tokens entered tapped and attacking. Exile the tokens at the beginning of the next end step. Done Red Loki. Then we got Madam Hydra, where you cast a villain spell. Create a 2/1 black villain creature token with Menace. Molecule Man. Oh man. Molecule Man, so good. Non-land cards in your hand have Miracle 0. So the first card you draw, well, you can play it for free. Then Moonstone, Harsh Mistress, flying. Whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. If you do, until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Puppet Master String Puller. Whenever you attack gold target creature and opponent controls, it can't block this turn. And whenever one or more goaded creatures deal combat damage to one of your opponents, create a treasure token. Then Red Ghost, Intangible Genius, Ward 2, cannot be blocked. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 3/3 red 8 villain creature token with haste. Stilt Man Towering Terror with Reach. Whenever one or more villains you control deal combat damage to a player, gain control of target non-creature, non-land permanent that player controls until the end of your next turn. It gains. This permanent can't be sacrificed until the end of your next turn. The Frightful Four. Menace. Whenever opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, that player loses life equal to that spell's mana value. Is this each opponent's? The Squadron Sinister. Flying, haste. Other villains you control get +2/+2 and have flying and haste. Has Mayhem for 5 mana. Cost 7 mana to cast it. Not bad. Titania Proud Pummeler. First strike with melee. When this creature attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each opponent you attacked this combat. Other creatures you control have melee. Tri-Sentinel Act of Vengeance. Flying, Menace, Trample. Whenever Tri-Sentinel enters, for each opponent, Tri-Sentinel deals 3 damage to up to 1 target creature that player controls. Has Unearthed for 7. Not bad. Does not have haste unless you unearth it. Typhoid Mary Fracture. Has whenever Typhoid Mary attacks, choose one at random. You discarded a card this turn. You choose one instead. Create a treasure token. Draw a card. Or each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Ultron Unlimited. Flying. Whenever Ultron attacks, he connives. Whenever a creature you control connives, you may pay 1. If you do, create a 2/2 colorless robot villain artifact creature token. Not bad. Then we got 9 removals. Bedeviled, destroy an artifact, creature, or planeswalker. Blasphemous Act. Chaos Warp. Kindred Dominance. Choose a creature type, destroy all creatures that aren't of the chosen type. Lethal Scheme, Convoke. Has Convoke. And destroy target creature or planeswalker. Each creature that convoked it, this spell connives. Terminates. Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. Toxic Deluge. Vandal Blast. And Withering Torments. Destroy target creature or enchantment. You lose 2 life. We got 8 draw cards in here, which is awesome. We got Black Market Connections. At the beginning of your first main phase, choose 1 or more. Create a treasure token, draw a card, lose 2 life. Or create a 3/2 colorless shapeshifter creature token with changing. You lose 3 life. Awesome Android. Whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. If you do, you may play that card this turn. Night Whisper. You draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Prowler Clawed Thief with Menace. Whenever another villain you control enters, Prowler connives. Skull Clamp. Superior Foes of Spider-Man with Trample. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value of 4 or greater, You may exile the top card of your library. If you do, you may play that card until you exile another card with this creature. Not bad. Siphon Mind. Each other player discards a card. You draw a card for each card discarded this way. Possible of drawing 3 cards. We got Lady Loki's Manifestation. As this creature enters, choose a creature type. This creature is a chosen type in addition to its other types. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, you may draw a card for each other creature you control that shares a creature type with it. If you do, discard a card. Then we got 2 cards that copy. We got Chameleon, Master of Disguise. You may have Chameleon enter as a copy of a creature you control, except its name is Chameleon, Master of Disguise. Has Mayhem for 3. Then we got Loki's Double, which is Spark Double. You may have this creature entered as a copy of a creature or planeswalker you control, except it enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. If it's a creature, it enters with an additional loyalty. If it's a creature, it enters with an additional loyalty counter on it if it's a planeswalker. And it isn't legendary. So you can copy a planeswalker or you can copy a creature. Not bad. Not bad. And that is the pre-con of Doctor Doom. This is the only pre-con I have opened. I don't want to open any more yet. I didn't go over the artifacts. We have Damocles Base Sword of Cain, Flying Death Touch Vehicle. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player faces a villainous choice. They sacrifice a non-token creature of their choice, or they lose 2 life and you draw 2 cards. Crew for 3. Then, does this have menace? No, just Flying and Death Touch. Whenever you attack Doom's time platform, whenever you attack, exile target non-land card from your graveyard with 2 time counters on it. If it doesn't have it, has suspend, it gains suspend. Loki Scepter, such a good one. When Loki Scepter enters, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature until end of turn. It becomes a villain in addition to its other types and gains haste. And you can tap this for 1 mana. Not bad. The mana rock, and it will steal a creature for a turn. Awesome. Okay. That is the deck. And if you have any ideas on how to upgrade, on what to upgrade this with, feel free to let me know in the Discord. I'm open for suggestions. All right. We're going to end the stream here. And but anyway, that is the commander deck of my newest commander decks. And we're gonna go ahead and jump on off of here, because I got some things I got to do today. I just thought I'd share that commander deck with y'all. I will see everybody back here tomorrow afternoon around 2 o'clock. And I hope everybody has you an awesome rest of your day.